The last 5 years have seen Uganda receive hundreds of thousands of refugees fleeing insecurity in the DRC and South Sudan, as well as Burundi. We have seen migration of biblical proportions. This facade of a beautiful savannah is deceptive because in here are a people who left their countries fleeing for dear life. But for these young boys and girls, their hopes and aspirations are alive and strong. This may look like a normal early morning rush to school in a typical Ugandan village, only that these are all refugees who have witnessed unspeakable things happen to their communities and family members back in DRC, South Sudan, Burundi, or Somalia. Get your books out right now. Education is one of the greatest equalizer. No matter where people are, if they attain education, they can aspire to achieve anything in their lives. The numbers here in these classes are simply overwhelming.
The desks are so squeezed, so the learners, some of them can hide under the desks until you jump over the desks to find them.
When you look at the staff deployed by the government and the staff deployed by Windle International, you see that even there are still gaps of need for more teachers.
From Misera Primary School that was started in March, we come here at the oldest primary school in the settlement, Kashojwa. It has a population of over 3,000 learners. President Paul Kagame of Rwanda started his education from here.
Kagame was studying from this one. Yes.
So you have since put a new roof?
We have just put a new roof.
From the biggest primary school in the district to the biggest secondary school, the challenge, the numbers are overwhelming.
This school has over 8 nationalities. We have Burundians, we have Congolese, we have Eritreans, we have Ethiopians, we have Somalis, we have now Southern Sudanese, we have Rwandese, and the host community. And this makes it a unique school.
There is a model introduced by Windle International that perhaps the rest of Uganda should emulate. Students find time to attend vocational training.
We don't let our learners only come here and learn and go. We have learners who are skilled, and we normally wish to pack their skills. For example, there are some basics they know as far as tailoring is concerned and garment cutting. Hairdressing, Congolese are good in that.
What they are doing right now, we've been through modules of twist, triple, weaving, and today they are doing a test item of twist and weaving, as you've seen around as we're doing it.
It's a form of internship during lower schooling that is not tertiary, but it's very helpful.
So now we are integrating skills training, carpentry, motor vehicle, cookery, into secondary education. And we have seen our students who are finishing O-level are having 2 certificates, the school certificate and a skills certificate.
We have quite a number of children who have special needs and would need special needs education, but they can't attain it mostly because of the poor funding. We don't have scholarships for most of them, or at least a big number of them. And even on top of that, while we have to take them in our own assessments, we don't think that that's the best place we would want.
In such a big population, you are bound to find children who have visual, hearing, or physical impairment. Pascal may be having no hands, but he's considered a genius among his peers. Surprisingly, his writing is extremely neat.
The education that we deliver to the persons of concern in Nakivale settlement it is not tagged to only the nationals, to the refugees. It's also offered to the nationals, the Ugandan nationals.
We also have our everyday, day-to-day people who we work with here as colleagues that have gone through school all the way to university and even gotten jobs back here at home. And yes, they studied from Kashojwa.
School is done here, and students are returning to their homes, full of hopes and dreams. Their tomorrow will be better. What you are seeing behind me are young boys practicing for a game of football. I'm standing at a place called New Congo, here at the Nakivale refugee settlement. The boys behind me have a lot of aspirations and dreams. And who knows, among them, we could be having the next Lukaku coming from right among them. I'm Patrick Amara, here at Nakivale Refugee Settlement Camp